Hey there guys, Bovan Hamster here, and we're going to be taking a look at patch 37.1 today. So to start off with, we got the Carnival Hearts starting, which I assume is their version of Valentine's Day, I guess, to a certain degree. So let's go take a look at these skins. Love Punch Crunch. Okay. So he's pink, he's got little hearts on, and he's got a flower on his head. Because why not? Why not? It's an electric pink crunch. It's not my cup of tea, really. I certainly won't be investing 600 coins into this, but there we go. Soulmate Decker. Yeah. So she's got a rose in her hair. And she's pink with hearts on. I mean, again, if you like pink, if you like hearts, then I guess these are the costumes for you. And then we got our 1200. 1200! Oh my days. Kiss Me, Love. Pice. Magic, Love Machine. So Howitzer clearly has a problem spelling. Oh, here we go. Look. Love, brum, brum. So this is what you're paying the 1200 for, I reckon here, because of the moving text. Moving text that no one's going to be seeing when you're being shot in the face. Okay. So where's Serifs? Where's Serifs? Interesting. Okay, so hero adjustments. The Space Cop has been a bit too good at dealing out justice. We've dropped the damage on Murdoch's long arm of the law, as well as his buckshot. Additionally, we reduced his attack speed growth per level. As for Grim XC, the robot received a software upgrade, reducing the cooldowns on both his deflector shield and GTFO. Use that deflector shield to escape what could be a game-ending Aurora Cryoseism, and then snag a quick kill on a retreating enemy with GTFO. Emotes. In this update, we'll have two new emotes. The bot building badass gadget no. Oh, so we got some emotes. To let enemies know they never had a chance, as well as the silent shadowy Spectre Severog with Hello Praise. Lull your enemies into a full sense of security and then strike them. Let's take a look at this no then, shall we? Okay, that's quite cute. That's quite cute with the arm there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Really? I think his arms could have been a little bit more kind of extended in the way that you would if you were kind of clapping sarcastically. It's a little bit too kind of, I don't know, close to his body for my liking with his arms. Anyway, that's just my personal stuff. Right. So, changes. Fixed collision on the high ledge by jungle entrance. Okay. Players will no longer be able to reach the ledge. Okay. AI fix. Fix for the range bots attempting to attack jungle camps when they're out of range. If if you've played any of the AI games, it was funny. I was playing a game and I was level 15 and my Murdoch was still level 4 because he was trying to farm this one camp in the jungle, which was funny. So I'm glad they sorted that out. Audio added for some card interactions on the front end. Okay, fair enough. Weekly pack, yeah, okay, that's great. Aurora. Here we go. Aurora. So what have we got for Aurora going on here? So Glacial Charge, this one here. Recasting Glacial Charge or attempting to attack with a frozen sword no longer stops Aurora mid-dash. Huh. So you have to go the full distance now. That seems like a bit of a nerf to me. Recasting Glacial Charge whilst dashing should now correctly bring the wall down. Okay, no you can do. Okay. Using an ability, Frozen Simulacrum, Hoarfrost or Cryocism will stop the dash and combo out as before. Okay, that's cool. Polish and bug fixing, fixed for Horprox, occasionally causing damage twice in a row. Didn't know it did that. Hoarfrost is now team coloured, and the updated FX for Frozen Simulacrum. Okay. So I guess that's a slight buff to her, is it? Maybe just a bug fix here. Okay. So what do we got here for Mr. Crunch? Fix the bugs where empowered forward crunch could target enemies farther away from him than intended. So they have nerfed this a little bit. Okay, that's fine. How it's bug fixed where make it rain visual did not match the damage intervals. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Now onto this guy here. Let's have a look. Grim. His deflector shield. His deflector shield used to be 22 seconds, 18 seconds, 14 seconds and 10 seconds. It is now 16, 14, 22 and 10. Okay, that makes absolutely no difference at all. There we go. GTFO's cooldown was 110, 90 and 70, and it's now 100, 85 and 70. Still makes no difference whatsoever. I mean, it's like a lower cooldown, but you still have to stand still whilst channeling it, which means you're susceptible to a shed ton of damage, and it's easily blocked by another player. It's just not that good. Right, Grux. Grux getting a bit of a buff here, man. Smash and Grab's maximum pull height increased to 800 from 500, and the minimum pull height from 800 to 500. Sorry, to 800 from 500. Pull height, okay, so you can pull stuff from a higher position. Right, okay. So now if people are jumping over you, you can take them down quite a lot easier. That might be able to pull steel out of his ultimate now. I'm not sure how high steel jumps into the air, but it sounds like he might be able to smash and grab him out of his ultimate. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now onto the big change. Where is he? Oh my god. There he is. Mr. Murdoch. So, they have decided that Mr. Murdoch has been too OP for too long. He has been and has continued to be the most picked ADC. Only recently has Sparrow started appearing because of her attack speed buff, but in my humble opinion, without a decent team, she still stucks complete and utter Todger. This guy is much better for solo queue, just generally because of his kit. But let's have a look at what they've done. So, Plasma Bolts. For every level, you used to get 2.8 attack speed. Wow. Wow. 2.8 attack speed. When you consider how much Sparrow gets, that's insane. It's now down to 1.2. 1.2, so that's going to affect him quite a bit. May mean that you're going to have to skill in some attack speed into his build now. Buckshot. Buckshot is armor shred. Used to do 6, 12, 18 and 24, and it has now been reduced to 5, 10, 15 and 20. So quite a considerable nerf there actually. It's about 4% damage reduction, give or take. And that's quite a lot. But if you go crit, you don't really have to worry about that too much, to be perfectly honest. Long Arm of the Law. Base damage was 180, 250 and 320, and has been reduced to 180, 240 and 300. So you lose 20 damage. However, the biggest nerf comes from the fact that the scaling has been reduced from 0.9 to 0.75. So that's quite a big nerf. It does mean that the long armor law is going to be less of a factor if you go for a high crit build on this guy, because obviously you'll be sacrificing power for crit chance. But other than that, I mean, I don't see this being much of an effect. I definitely feel that Buckshot and the attack speed is gonna quite heavily affect him. I still think, due to his kit, he is the best solo queue ADC, hands down. So Seraph, just some audio fix. Sevarog. Colossal Blow now once again correctly knocks enemy heroes back instead of simply interrupting them. Okay. Steel fixed an issue where Steel could maintain his velocity and fly off edges with Bull Rush. Yep, been in that position before. UI, PS4 controller UI fixes. UI should now update correctly when switching between alternative and standard controller layout. Fix a typo in the controller config menu. Fix an alternate config button display for the ultimate. Now shows L1 plus R1 instead of L1 plus L1. Nice. Fix the D-pad buttons to be correct abilities. Okay. Fix the recall R3 to show recall to base in the default config and to be hidden in the alternate config. Added some new sounds to the front end store UI. Updated loading screen tips to include walking, strafing, penalty tip. Did they get rid of the jump penalty then? So I swear jump is supposed to give you a penalty as well. Well, there we go, guys. That's the patch notes for the recent release. Do you think that's going to affect Grim? Do you think he's going to be played more with that little bit of a buff to his shield and his ultimate? What do you reckon? Do you reckon Murdoch is going to see a drastic change because of the nerf that he's had to his attack speed and buckshot and long arm of the law? Who knows? Let me know, guys, in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Take care.